Would you jump off a cliff? What if everyone else did? In literal terms, this question is complete bullshit, but the moral is sound. If those around you were making terrible decisions, would you follow in their stead and forever turn the wheel of regrettable choices, or would you, painful as it may be, deviate from the well-laid path of garbage and strike out on your own? It's not as easy as it sounds. Most of us, in some form or another, do follow our friends off of cliffs, and we do so all the time. I'm Ben Robinson, and here's what we know. Ladies and gents, IK is back in business. More accurately, she was never out of business, just on a sabbatical. But nevertheless, the clue last week has been answered, and IK has returned to her roots to apparently drive home the fact that she was never really gone. The victim this time around is Robert Shellfield, Mr. Bowfangle himself, and technically I believe you could argue this one as manslaughter, as opposed to outright murder. No, I'm just kidding, this was outright murder, no ifs, ands, or buts, as Bowfangle was found missing his eyes at the base of a cliff and splattered on a moderately priced pile of rocks. It turns out that sometime in the early morn, Mr. Shellfield went missing from his home. Yes, slight departure from her usual MO, but the fun doesn't stop there. No, after getting Mr. Shellfield to the cliff by whatever means of transportation she used, she proceeded to drill the eyes out of his head, and what I can tell you from the report at this time is that the bore and type of drill is a match for none other than Guru Admos. From here, she then proceeded to strap Bowfangle's cell phone to his chest and let him go running in fear over the nearest cliff, all the while live streaming Bowfangle's impending doom to his fans online. The question is though, did she push him? It's really hard to tell from the footage, which has since been taken down. No luck there, guys, sorry, but from the looks of things, Shellfield wanders over the cliff all by himself, and there is no small irony in the fact of the rich and wealthy vlogger dying broken and alone, tossed away like so many of the trinkets he featured on his show. So is IK back? What do you think? The police have been silent on this one, surprising really, as they couldn't get enough of the media when they were parading Ramon Ludo in cuffs. I wonder how many heads are rolling down at Division 51 right now. Barteski, if you can still hear me, blink 3 times. Anyone? Guillotines? Ugh, never mind. What we do know is that IK has done her best to dispel the rumors that the copycat was anything more than a fake. The girl takes pride in her work, I'll give her that, but she has gone out of her way to show everyone that she is still alive and well. The use of the live stream for the kill, the same as used for Kelly Lime, victim number 1. The bore and size of the drill bit used to gouge out Shellfield's eyes, the same as the one used to open Guru Admos' head. And the sedative used to make him more pliable, the same as the one found in John Johnson's system. And even the clue itself is back on par with its previous aesthetic. So either we've got one hell of a copycat out there, and I mean a genuine successor to the crown, or IK is back in action. There's some voices out there in the mainstream media that are claiming that it's just another copycat, but their voices are dwindling, and more than a few articles featuring this confused and very ignorant position have been removed in a very daunting show of self-censorship. Whereas the underground media, which I think I am a part of, I missed a few meetings a while back. I didn't sign the Christmas newsletter, so it's hard to say. But the internet is on fire with an IK craze. If you thought it was bad before, you were still right, but now it is significantly worse, as the praise for IK, which was confined to a few quiet comments about someone deserved what they got, or maybe they should have been nicer in life, have been replaced with outright support for our runaway vigilante. We are witnessing, and I believe will continue to witness, the true rise of IK. Her followers aren't just in the dark web anymore. Her legion isn't just some rumor. She has spoken to the masses, partially via this show, which I am not very happy about, but nonetheless the people are responding to her call to action, namely with a new hashtag that has appeared in its wake. Hashtag, what would IK do? Someone's being an asshole to you in the comment section. What would IK do? Someone just cut you off in traffic. What would IK do? Your ex cheated on you with your best friend. What would IK do? But if you're like me and believe that she should be stopped, what do you think IK is gonna do about that? Food for thought. That's all I've got, guys. Good night.